I like to end the week every Friday. This guy, he's one of my best buddies. He's always there for us. He's a huge supporter of us. Even when I have a bad show, he'll send me a private message saying that he enjoyed the show and he had a great show. He's not just a humorist. He's not just a comedian. He's an architectural historian. He's a professor at NYU. He's an award-winning comedy writer. And he's the host of the Been There, Haven't Done That radio show, heard right here in New York on Sundays on WOR Radio. Are there any other accomplishments we need to highlight here for the esteemed Barry Goldsmith, who joins us now? Now, Barry, I want to flip the script on you a little bit today. I know you're ready to crack us up and everything. But do you know that in the slang world, if you say, that woman is a B, the letter B, do you have a sense of what that means?
Yes, it means one of two things. Either she thinks a lot of herself and she's a queen bee, or she's a busy bee humming around all over the place and she's making honey because she's a honey. How do you like that?
Okay. And in other, like the Urban Dictionary, a bee may also represent a word that rhymes with witch.
And Frank Sinatra said, to be is doobie, doobie, do.
That's true. And
do. That's bees that do. Frank Sinatra. We all love him.
Patrick Henry said, give me bee or give me death, if you remember, back at the Constitutional Convention. And I went further to lay out that all these women have D's after their name for Democrat, but they seem angry and frustrated. And I don't know if you know what a D is in the Urban Dictionary, but it seems like they need a little more D in their life because they're angry.
Okay. I happen to like Amy Coney Barrett. In fact, I think she's a great gal. As a comedy writer, my nickname for her is Amy Comedy Barrett. I changed it to Coney last time to get the Jewish vote, right?
How did that work out, the Jewish vote?
Well, so far, you've got the Israeli Hasidic vote for Trump, but if those guys don't wear masks and they're so close together, they may not last till November 3rd. And if they send in their ballots, they'll send it to Israel, and then they'll have to send it from Israel to the States, and it's just going to take too long. That won't be counted.
Well, let me ask you this. Last week you came on here, you got me all excited. You were talking to me about this new Netflix show you were going to be producing and everything else. I'm going around bragging to all my friends. What's happening with Netflix?
Well, I'm very sad to say you had bad news this week about the RNC. I had very bad news about that Netflix show. The Netflix show I announced last week, Fly By Night, with The Fly, has been canceled. The Fly got caught in the Netflix net, and the prognosis is not good. Right?
That is funny. You're killing it. You're killing it today. I even hit you with a little flip the script that you weren't ready for, and you're still killing it. Did you hear that President Trump is now talking about investigating UFOs? Yes, I did. And, I think to him, UFOs, well, first of all, UFOs, I think maybe to him are unidentified flying objects you find in McDonald's or Kentucky Fried Chicken. But seriously, UFOs, unidentified flying objects, I think they're members of the press corps on Air Force One who are all wearing masks, and he can't identify them. That's pretty good. Thank you. On a final note, we got 30 seconds left. Do you think pro-life versus pro-choice is too controversial for me to discuss? Nothing is controversial. And to me, a sign of God about Amy Coney Barrett is that she's protecting babies. And you know how I know it's a sign of God? She even has a baby voice. See that? She did have a youthful voice. All right, that's my good friend Barry Goldsmith. Thank you, my friend, for ending the week on a high note. Thank you all for being there, as you are every single day. We ring the bell because the bar is closed, so today we'll be back on Monday. The same bad time, the same bad channel, more liquid lunch, and I will probably be even madder by Monday. So tune in.